right now you can call me Easy. You see the title of the video, Love is Respect. Yes, it is. But before I go into this video, you know, I keep asking y'all to share the videos. Please share the videos. Get me known out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I give y'all my best. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all the last of my breath. Like, you know what I'm saying? I give y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Share the videos, you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to talk to YouTube. YouTube, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all dropping my views. Y'all shadowing people from watching my videos. Y'all won't put my videos out there like you supposed to. I ain't doing nothing wrong but speaking my mind. Ain't nobody gonna listen and follow me. Leave me the fuck alone. They trying to make me get off my channel and stop talking the way I talk, man. And that ain't right. I have a freedom of speech. That's an amendment. Let me talk. Let me say what I need to say. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another channel, y'all, for boxing only. Because if y'all know my boxing videos, like a lot of people give me a shots out, bro, I'm the truth when it comes to predicting that boxing and watching and knowing about that boxing, man. I've been watching it since I was a kid, man. It's something I always wanted to do and love. That's why I'm just so good at predicting fights and loving the sport of boxing. And they trying to knock me off my channel, man, by giving me low ass views, thinking that I'm gonna quit, but they don't know that they fucking with a dude that don't quit ever. You got to put a nail through my motherfucking heart to stop me. And what I speak on my channel is just what I speak. I ain't out here starting no militias. I ain't out here trying to motherfucking build no groups to change nothing, because you can't change nothing because niggas is too lost. Leave me the fuck alone. Let my videos go out. It ain't no such fucking thing as a fucking algorithm. Ain't no fucking computer sitting up there watching my videos and cutting them off like that. Let me live. Let me eat, man. Let me eat. Motherfuckers. Well, now to the topic of the video, love is respect. You know, a lot of people get the shit confused. A lot of people think just because somebody love you, they have to take your disrespect. That's the dumbest shit in the world. Just because somebody love you, they don't have to take your disrespect. Just because, and people literally use this word when they hear it. Some people, when they hear it, they automatically think, oh, I got to doing what I want. We all have been in relationships or dealt with man or a woman. And the first time you ever told them you love them, I have dealt with this a lot personally. The first time I've ever told people that I love them, all of a sudden the phone stopped getting answered. You busy. You can't talk to me. We can't talk like we used to be. The first time you tell people you love them, shit changes. And a lot of us have seen that. But that's just from the misunderstanding of most people that they don't understand what love really is. See, love is not like. Sometimes they want to bring in love. I'm in love with you. That's no different than being in love. I mean, that's no different than just saying you love somebody, because being in love can switch to hate just like that too. And that's something that people don't understand too. You can love somebody, but there's a line right between that love and hate. And you can step over that line at any time. So just because somebody sit up and tell you that they love you, don't ever get it twisted that they wouldn't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get it twisted that just because they say they love you, they wouldn't betray you, or they wouldn't. We are human. We are flesh. That's one thing that people forget. We are flesh. We human beings. We are tempted. With things that we want, it's things that we see that tempt us to do things. So if you are together with somebody and you are willing to leave somebody because of an imperfection, understanding that we are human, you are crazy. How can you get mad at somebody that you're with for going after what they wanted or doing something? Now, they're not supposed to do it, and you can be hurt from it, but you must understand first that we are human beings. We fall weak for what we want. So the question I'm asking really is, if your lover was to do something one time or do something on you one time, would you just leave? But you told this person that you love them. And when you say you love them, that means you ride with them unconditionally through everything. So if you should fall off and leave that person, that means you just as fake as they is. You just as much as of a liar as they are. And people don't understand that. How can you tell me you love me and you run off? True enough, what that person did might have hurt you. What they did probably may embarrass you. It probably may even embarrass you, made you look like a fool in front of people. But how can you say you love that person and you ran from them? When you must understand that in this world we are only human. Since I was a child, I have seen people who I've known, my mother's friends, they be together as boyfriend and girlfriend for 12 years. All of a sudden they get married. They can't be together for 5. They get divorced. How is it that you can be in a relationship with somebody for that amount of time and y'all just give up on each other? See, that is not love. You can't, love is not giving up on each other. Love is accepting your person's imperfections. You're only here for a short time. Meanwhile, while you're here, enjoy somebody's company through their wrongs and their bad. As long as they're a good person. I ain't saying as a woman you supposed to take disrespect, get beat up, cheated on every day. I ain't saying as a man you supposed to get used for sex or just used for whatever. No, what I'm saying is find you somebody that you love and ride the wave with them, man. Just ride the wave. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody just to ride the wave with me. In my life, I didn't lost a lot. I could have probably been married, but I was so stuck into my ways. I forgot about people were human. I forgot that people have imperfections. I forgot that we are flesh and people want what they desire and people do things and they make mistakes. And that the person that I'm looking for is not there. I have let a lot of people go because of what I thought I needed and what I thought was supposed to be. But then when I look at me now and I understand life, I'm not up to par to probably what that person wanted. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of cars, homes. But see, I'm so stuck in my ways that I couldn't understand that that person who is dealing with me at this point, they're looking beyond that. But I'm being critical of them. Real shit, Jesus. Jesus loves all. I'm being critical of somebody, but I'm not up to par with myself. Ain't that some shit? Oh, I can't accept this. I don't want this. Oh, she don't do this or she don't do that. And I ain't. She probably saying the same thing in her head, but at some point she said, "You know what, Bo? I like you. I'm gonna ride with you." And that's something that has made me miss out on a lot of people. But you know what? I understand now. I supposed to miss out on them people because at that time I wasn't stable enough mentally to even control that relationship the way it was supposed to be because I wasn't ready. At this point in my life, I'm ready. I understand that I had faults in my relationships. I understand that I wasn't perfect. I understand that I'm only a human being. I understand that I did things that caused certain reactions and made things happen. See, the first thing, like I said in the last video before I cut it off, man, as a man, you have to be willing to admit your wrongs. A man that can't admit his wrong ain't a man. A man that can sit up in your face and tell you, knowing he did something to you, and ain't willing to tell you he's sorry, you should never fuck with him, man or woman. You grown as hell, and you can't sit up and tell me I was wrong. Love is respect. Respect is love. You can't tell me that you love me, but you can't sit up and say, I'm sorry to me. You can't sit up and say, I'm wrong. Because evidently you are showing me that you love your feelings and yourself more than me. Sometimes people need closure and things. That's what people don't understand. Somebody could stay angry with you for 20 years behind you just not saying, I'm sorry. Just for you not saying, I'm sorry. And people will hold it in because Sometimes people can tell a lie for so long that once that lie has come out, they look bad. So they don't want that lie to come out. So they'll lie and take it to their grave. But these are the type of people that you don't need because they don't love you. Respect is love. Respect is love. It go in so many ways. Like I was telling Poetic the other night. Shout out to my boy Poetic. We talked on the phone. Like you can't say you love somebody. I'm gonna get to your point like this. Your girl, even though you work too, you may be a man at work. Y'all share an apartment and a house together. Your girl keep telling you, baby, when I get off work, I feel uncomfortable around all your homeboys. I know them your friends and things like that, baby, but sometimes can I come home? Can it just be you in the house? You know what I'm saying? Every night I'm coming home, I keep seeing you and your homeboys, and I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? And dudes may look at that crazy, but dudes gotta understand something. If your girl tell you she don't like some of your friends, you better pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to that shit. She telling you something for a reason. But yet you keep every night she come home from work, you got these dudes in the house. Now, regardless of how good your sex is, a lot of dudes think that they king diggaling, but a bitch that had a baby. She done dropped the whole baby out her body. Your dick only make her climax and get a nut. You ain't king diggaling. Your sex ain't that good for real. She probably just like you with you having such good sex. All right, you ain't king diggaling. But you keep having these dudes over there in the house every day she get off, and to the point where one time she gonna say, well, you know what? You need to get the fuck out and go on the fuck on. I thought you loved me. You didn't love me enough to stop doing what I asked you not to do. Now let me go into a man point of view. Baby, you keep going to the club, you're going out every weekend and this and that. You're wearing these little tight ass clothes, your chest hanging out, your ass hanging out. You insecure. You insecure. I'm insecure because my lady is going out showing her titties and her ass and leaving me in the house to go to a club. But I'm insecure. Fella, stop listening to that dumb ass shit. That's an insult to your intelligence. When she say that stupid shit to you, you need to be packing your shit and getting the fuck out. I'm insecure because you going to a club and I'm in the house. I'm your man. You got your ass hanging out. You got your titties pushed up under your neck, like Dave Chappelle said in a turtleneck. Your titties pushed up, and I'm wrong, and I'm insecure because you going outside like that. That's the dumbest shit in the world. Love is respect. Because if you respected me, you wouldn't even go out like that. You will understand that it's an issue with me. Not a jealous issue, just a respect issue. What you got under your clothes is meant for me. It's not for the world to see. If that was the case, let the neighbor pay your light bill. The dude who you dressing and acting stupid for, let him pay your light bill. Because evidently he could see what I'm paying for. He could see what I'm supposed to be loving. He could see what I'm supposed to be taking care of. So if he could see it, well, hell, we need to go and knock on the door, ask him, do he got $50 on the light bill? But let's see if it's insecurity if I come outside with my dick hanging out. Is that insecure? Let me go in the bathroom and get rock hard and walk outside and slang. Just slang from left to right. Why are you doing that? You wrong as hell. Why you coming out here with your dick hanging out? Oh, you being insecure. You insecure than a motherfucker. At the end of the day, when I come through from outside slanging this dick, I still can't bring it home to you. Ain't that what y'all tell us? Ain't that what y'all tell us? So if I go outside and slang this dick from left to right, going to the car, get my cigarettes out the car, and the neighbors out there, that ain't no different than you coming outside with your titties out and your ass hanging out. But I'm insecure. Love is respect. Stop playing with people. We grown. You remember when we was little, women used to come to the door with house coats on? Remember you used to go knock on your friend door and she come to the door and cover up? She didn't have on leggings. She didn't have her titties sitting out. Remember the respect value that women gave themselves back in the day? You didn't go by your homeboy house to see your mom, see his mama ass hanging out her shorts. You didn't go by your homeboy mama house and see all titties hanging out everywhere back in the day. They come to the door in a house coat, a gown. Would kill you if you open her door and she was upstairs in her night clothes, and somebody come knock on your mama door and you ain't told her nothing. Where's the respect value at? You understand? People crazy as hell these days, man. Love is respect. You treat somebody with respect, that's love. How can you not? I don't understand how people can't understand that. A lot of people out here getting married, doing things, and if you ain't willing to respect nobody, don't even get married. Why are people getting married? I've seen and understood that love, I mean marriage right now is an investment. It's becoming like how white people have did it. I give credit to that situation of understanding that at least if you gonna get married, it's an investment. But at the same time, y'all marrying each other for monetary issues. That's why the average marriage don't work no more. A lot of y'all run across stunners and marry them. A lot of people run across stunners, male and female stunners. Ain't got shit for real, but they know how to front. And you done married somebody that won they car, that won they house. Them was fake bank statements they were showing you. And now you sitting up here looking stupid because you chasing cheese, not love. You chasing cheese, not love. Cause see, it's a dusty female, it's a dusty dude that will love your dirty drawers. It may be a fat girl or a fat dude that will love your dirty drawers. It may be somebody who's in a slow education class, male or female, that will love your dirty drawers. But you know why you didn't do it? Because you thought about what the fuck somebody else was gonna say. You thought about how somebody else was gonna feel, regardless of how that person would have made you feel. And people have done that for years and years and years. Stop worrying about what somebody else feel. Stop worrying about what somebody else think of you. They talked about Jesus. They talked about Jesus, and he saved all of us. Stop worrying about, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Stop worrying about what somebody's saying, oh, she was a hoe back in the day. Stop worrying about somebody saying, oh, he was a hoe back in the day. Y'all know, let me tell y'all something. Stop listening to people. It's always two-side story. I done had AIDS since I was 17 years old, if you let a nigga tell it. Do you hear me? I done had AIDS since I was 17 years old, if you let a nigga tell it, from Hayden. You know how many bitches I done came across that wanted to fuck with me and niggas come out and say, oh, I heard you had this. Bitch, I'm 37 years old. I'm not Magic Johnson. I ain't got no money for no motherfucking pills. Bitch, I supposed to been gone. Been gone. But that's what niggas do. I have heard men come to me and tell me women have STDs and AIDS just to keep me off them. And I just be sitting there looking at them like, you don't know or you can't remember that this same situation was done to me. I know how niggas move. And not saying that I'm not conscious to it, or I will pay attention to the fact of what you told me. But I know 9 times out of 10 that you're only doing it to keep me away from her. See, a gullible motherfucker is somebody that you don't need. And I don't know how I said it. I was thinking about this earlier. I'm so happy it came into my mind now. A gullible motherfucker is somebody that you don't need. I had a lot of women come towards me and say, you know what? You know, my nickname is Tall Bo in the hood because I'm tall. I wanted to fuck with you, but somebody told me something about you. Somebody told you something about me. You like me for yourself. You saw me and you liked me. But somebody came to you and told you something that made you dislike me. And you think I really would want to fuck with you. You can get your gullible, stupid ass away from me. That let me know you have no common sense and you ain't smart at all. That's smart at all. Because if somebody can come tell you something about me and you dislike me too and you ain't never had a conversation with me, you dumb as hell too. And I don't need stupid people around me. See, y'all notice something about me. Out of 3 years, y'all ain't never seen no homeboys, no groups or cliques or nothing around me because 9 times out of 10, the person that you know would be the person that kills you. I don't trust no motherfucking body. Nobody. Period. If you sit up and you watch First 48, you will clearly see the closest people around each other is the person that kill each other. The person that you shake hands with 9 times out of 10 will be the person that kills you. The cousin that you always show love to and ride or die with may be jealous of you and kill you. That father that you may know and think your father, that stepfather, that stepmother, that stepsister, they will kill you. I don't trust no motherfucking body. But that don't mean I ain't got to love nobody. Like DMX said, I love that shit that he said on that video. You can love people. He said you put too much energy into hating people. And that's true. Trust me, I know. I don't hate nobody. I have grudges. And that's energy in itself. But sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with y'all about this though, about me. I keep grudges, which a lot of people don't know if you're outside of my family. I keep grudges so for the day I do get into it with you, it's like it's power to me. It's like I'm an X-Man or I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I use that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds crazy, but honestly, you know what I'm saying? I use my grudges. I hold it so much to the point where when we do get into a confrontation or we do get into combat or fighting or whatever, that's gonna be my strength. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm too tall. No, not because I'm too tall, but I just be, you know what I'm saying? I be angry a lot. No, I wasn't always big. I used to be short and fat. I used to be short and chubby. I wasn't always big. I wasn't never no bully or no shit like that. I never picked on no fucking body. To this day, as a grown man, I'm a respectful man. I never say anything out the way to hurt anybody's feelings. I never say no third person on the sly shit to hurt nobody or embarrass nobody. I'm a genuine dude, bro. So when people come across me side-handed, you know what I'm saying, doing a little fucked up shit, it bothers me. It really makes me angry because I'm not that type of person. I'm broke as hell. I don't really have much, and I still try my best. If somebody needs it, I'll give it to them. I don't care. I understand that I'm here. I'm limited here. This like renting a car. I'm renting a body. I'm renting a body. Do you feel me? I'm renting a body. I don't care about no money, none of that shit. I don't. That's not me, bro. I don't care about that shit. I love my family, and we into it like a motherfucker. But it's simply because people don't love me enough. They don't respect me enough to love me. I just need them to say one thing, and it'll be all over with. But I want them to understand if they see this video. I know you looking like, oh, in due time, or oh, he just gonna go back into his old ways. he gonna call me and everything gonna be over with again. I can't keep doing that to you. Even to my sister, which I love her. She told me herself, you can't keep expecting me to keep forgiving you. But what she don't understand is I need that closure from you. And to everybody else in my family, if we going through a situation, I need some closure from you. It's something I need. I just need you to say it to me. Because yes, I can keep coming back around you, loving you. I can keep coming back around you and smiling in your face. But once you make me mad, I'm gonna keep remembering old stuff. And for order for us to move on, I have to forget. I have to get that closure. Because once I get mad again, it's a never ending story. But I do love you. I would die for you. I would kill for you. And y'all know that. You know that. But I need my closure. And if I can't get it, then I'm not coming back. I'm not forgiving no more. I'm not. But I love y'all to death with all my heart. But I got to do this for me until somebody can admit their wrongs to me. Then I can't. I can't. And I'm cool with that. Life has taught me a lot. Like my big brother always has told me. My big brother always told me, you could write a life on your. I mean, write a book about your life. And I literally can. I'm a 57-year-old mentally in a 37-year-old body. I ain't even told y'all half the things I done been. And I would love to get on here and make a video and just talk to y'all about what I done been through in my life and just tell you, this, that, and the other. And so y'all can understand where I get my knowledge from and why I am the way I am, you know what I'm saying? But, certain things don't need to be spilled out, you know, and I'm not going to do that. But love is respect. I ain't seen no comments. Man, matter of fact, I was just talking about that to my homeboy. He a Virgo too. And I was just telling him, I was like, man, I was used to tell my sister, I think I've been here before. And y'all, the reason I think I've been here before because, and this some real shit, let me say if reincarnation is real and I used to be here before, I was a fucked up person. I was fucked up. I was somewhere in the military, army. I was a soldier, a warrior, something. Because I can strategize. I love fighting. You know what I'm saying? I love the art of fighting. You know what I'm saying? The science of fighting, battling, war. I've always been interested in kings and queens and um, you know what I'm saying, Idi Amin's, Genghis Khan's, and you know what I'm saying, to go on. I've always been interested in that, and I've always felt in my spirit. That's why I don't like to get mad, because when I get mad, I can't control it. I can see myself doing things that I shouldn't do when I'm angry. It's like I'm inside of another body. I know that shit sound crazy, but I know I had to be here before because it's like it's a little me inside my body when I'm angry, and I'm watching it like it's a movie. It's shit crazy. I'm watching it like it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? But love a motherfucker, respect a motherfucker, man. You 40 and you feel like you 25. Physically, I feel like that. I still got my reflexes and all, man. You know what I'm saying? I must drop my cigarettes. I still got my reflexes and all. I could be standing just like this, and my phone could drop out my hand, and I could still catch it. That's why I be telling y'all I still want to box, still want to try and attempt boxing, because I still got my reflexes. Now I'm gonna have to work on my legs a lot, because I got bad feet from working in restaurants and shit. I got calluses and shit. Just being, just being real, I got calluses and shit. Yeah, I look young, but ooh, I gotta go in on that too. Hold on. Let me find my cigarettes. I gotta go in on the reason that I think why you look when young. Remind me of that, y'all. Remind me when I come back of what I said. I want to talk about the reason why I think people look young. I gotta go to the restaurant. I'll be right back. Remind me of that. I'm back, y'all. Okay, now what I was talking about, I was saying the reason that, like me, I'm 37. You know, a lot of people tell me and think that, like, if I get a haircut, they think I'm really like 24. They think I'm 24 and shit like that. And this why I believe that people still look young when they're old as we are. And it has nothing to do with alcohol abuse or nothing like that, or you smoking too much, nothing like that. This is why I still look young, in my opinion. I think the reason that I still look young is due to the fact of that's at the time. I think whatever time or whatever age that you understand life or where your mind is broken at, that's the way you will look. And I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say I think that whatever time your mind was broken, whatever time you started using drugs, or whatever time your mind was, or you was in hurt and pain, the time that made you switch at that time of point in your life, you still look that age because that's when reality hits you. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm trying to say it right. The reason I still look like I'm 19 or I'm 24 is because that's when I had my worst trials and tribulations. That's when I woke up. You see what I'm saying? That's when I seen life for what it was. And the thing is that you must understand as well is that you are still stuck at that point. Now I'll be lying to you if I didn't say that to you. And a lot of people, when I say that, you know I'm telling you the truth. You are still stuck at that point. And ain't nothing bad to feel about it. The first thing you need to understand that you are blessed that you are still here. So don't feel bad about that. But you must understand that though. Don't feel bad about it, but understand that you're blessed to even be still here and understand that. You see what I'm saying? That's when you seen that the world was not what you thought it was. And you've been stuck there ever since. Not saying you ain't elevated, you ain't became grown and got you a house, a car, nothing like that. But sometimes mentally, you are still stuck in that same state. Trust me, I do it. I just told my friends recently. I said, you want to let me know? Want me to tell y'all how I know me myself is still in the same state of where my mind was broken at? And they were like, why? I said, because I'm 37 years old and I don't have a toolbox. My homeboy said, damn, cuz. And that's real shit. You are still stuck at that age mentally. That's why you still look it. Now, see, it take a real man to say that, don't it? It take a real man to say that. I still look like I'm 24 because mentally at times I'm still 24. I'm still 24. Don't mean my mind ain't elevated. Don't mean I ain't learned more. Just being a man and understanding that at that I'm still that age mentally. Not all the time, but sometimes I can go back to being a 24-year-old. That's why people still look young. And if you think about it, look at the people who you know. It could be somebody mama, somebody, hit the like button, please, if you're watching, please hit the like button. It could be somebody you know, somebody mama, and she could look like your friend mama could be 47 and look like she 28. But you notice that she do the same thing 28-year-olds do. She's still going out to the club, she's still doing this and that because that's when her mind was broke. Or that's when she was stuck at that age. That's why people still look young. Think about it. The body gonna move how your brain move. The body gonna move how your brain move. If your mind ain't aging, your body is not aging. Like I said earlier, I still have my reflex. I still feel like, even though I'm not in shape, y'all, even though I'm not in shape, I still can go and play basketball. I still feel like I can play whole court. I still have my reflexes. I'm still fast. I'm still sharp. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if people gonna understand that, but some of y'all will. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully people catch on to it. He said, "Nah, my brother, you don't look 1924. No way, bro. Come on, dog. You my dog. I don't agree with on this one. You don't need the toolbox. You need a mirror." You funny as hell, Carl. But no, the reason I'm saying is because it was I met today at my job. It was a girl I met today at my. I have StreamYard. I'm just doing this off my phone, bro. I'm doing this off my phone tonight. At my job, she was like, "I thought you was 24 years old." I'm like, 24. I'm like, I'm 37. You 13 years away. That's why I'm saying I look like I'm 24. And if I shave all this off right now, you'll swear I'm 19. But that's for any man. You'll swear they're younger. But, you know, a lot of people think I'm in my 20s. A lot of people think I'm in my 20s, Carl, for real. No exaggerate, no bullshit. And that's because of my mentality. Oh, no, you good, Will. You know, this is an alpha male channel on here. We ain't no sensitive dudes on my channel. You know, we get them up off of here. You know, no, bro. I know you love me. Ain't nothing like that. I don't expect you to not be truthful with me. And that's something. That's something. Love is respect. Once again, respect is love. I love somebody who is upfront with me, man. Like my boy A Town was on the channel. And he said when he first was dating this Mexican girl, he said her father took him outside. They were sitting outside talking. He said, "Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you straight up. I didn't want my daughter dating no black man, but we gonna see where this go." I would have shook that man's hand. I would have shook his fucking hand, and I would say, "Man, thank you." And he would have been looking at me like, "The fuck wrong with you? I just told you I don't like you." I respect that you said it. I respect that you upfrontly told me. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to wonder. I didn't have to ask your daughter, "Do your daddy like me?" You let me know as a man from jump. You don't agree with me being with your daughter, but you gonna see where it's go. I said, "Man, I got more respect for you than I got for men of my color." Because you came out and you told me the truth from up jump. You didn't sugarcoat it. You didn't sit around and wait. You didn't wait for me to be with her 30 years, and then you come out one day and tell me that you don't like black men. You told me from up jump. And father-in-law, hopefully, I respect you for that. Thank you for that. You a man. You a man. Ain't nothing better than somebody who could tell you the truth. I done had people tell me the truth. Used to get mad. It was the truth. You can duck, dodge, you get mad all you want, but eventually, once you sit there and you think about it, 9 times out of 10, what they were saying was the truth. And people don't like the truth. Like Pimp C said, it's medicine. Don't nobody want to hear the truth. Oh, yeah. But then we got to wonder, why is that happening? Why is it that younger people who are younger than us are out here looking like they older than us? I meet a lot of people who I think old than in my age, and I'm like, "How old you is?" They were like, "I'm 24." I was like, "The fuck you been doing? What type of life you been living?" And I done lived a life. Trust me. Like I said in one of my videos, if I cut that video, my big brother told me I could write a book on my life, and he older than me, and he done been to the military, been to prison and everything. But if he tell me I can write a book on my life, that mean I've been doing a lot of shit. I wasn't even fit living fast that long. But when I was, let me put it to you like this: when I was out there, I was out there. A lot of niggas play like they was out. I was out there, cutthroat, with it. Ain't nothing to be proud of. Ain't nothing to exaggerate about. Ain't nothing to be walking around with my head up high about. But when I was out there, I was out there, really homeless. Had to do what I had to do to eat. See, I wasn't staying with my girlfriend or my sister-in-law or my cousin-in-law, and they was giving me a place to stay with food over my head. No, I was out there. I had to eat. I had to, and also had to feed that gorilla that was on my back. And he had to eat every motherfucking day, just like my body did. Now only the real gonna understand that part. That gorilla gotta eat. And I ain't talking about no motherfucking bananas. He wake up, he hungry. You go to sleep, he hungry. You get $1 in your pocket, he hungry. Eat, 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 eat. And he didn't give a fuck how you got it either. I'm a living testimony. You understand? Shout out to Turk to that nasty untamed gorilla. I'm a living testimony to that though. Beat it myself. No help, no nothing. You understand? If you got somebody, let me put it to y'all like this too though. And it's the realest shit y'all gonna ever hear from somebody. That rehab shit ain't shit. And y'all see it all the time. Rehab don't help people. And I hate to say this, but I had to learn it this way. If you want somebody in your family to quit doing drugs, if you want somebody in your family to quit doing heroin, cocaine, whatever drug it is that they're abusing, everybody has to cut them off. Everybody has to cut them off in your family. Whether they the baby, whether they the person that really need the help, you have to cut them off. The entire family has to show them no love. No, you can't spend a night. No, you can't come by. No, I don't have nothing to give you. Because if you accommodate their bullshit, you gonna watch them die. If you accommodate their bullshit, you gonna watch that person die. You have to give up on them. And I'm telling you from a person who lived it. If you let them come into your home, still doing what they're doing, they're not gonna stop. You have to hit rock bottom to understand how to come up. And this somebody who lived it. Stop sitting up there thinking because you love your brother or your sister and you giving them $30 and $20 for their habit, that's gonna make them stop one day. It's not. They're gonna keep coming to you and using you. The entire family has to cut that person off. No, we're not helping you. No, you're not spending a night. No, you can't. No, we have nothing for you to eat because you spent your money on getting high. You have to cut them off. That's the only way they will survive, or you will watch them die in your house after you gave them $20 to go get high because you love them. If you really love them, shut them out. And if they die in that process, then that means it wasn't meant for them to change. It wasn't meant. And that's the hardest shit I ever have to say. That's the hardest shit I ever have to say because I lived that. But I'm still here because that happened. I'm still here because that happened. Now, see, let me tell you also this. All these talking about you somebody friend and you had to let them go. That ain't real. It was people who I used to see run from me. People who I love. You know what I'm saying? People who I thought was my real friends. What I'm doing don't stop you from being my friend. You can disagree with it, just like a family member that's gay or something. You could disagree with it, but that don't stop you from loving me or being around me. You see what I'm saying? If you really my friend, you'll still be my friend. It don't mean you gotta accommodate it. Don't mean you gotta buy it. Don't mean you gotta. But if you my friend, you my friend. Oh, we ain't gotta go into crack. I seen that up close and personal. I know I am. If you my friend, you my friend. What I'm doing ain't got shit to do with you. I love you too, mama. Ain't got nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. You supposed to still be there. That's what being a friend is. That's what real love is. That's what I'm saying. Respect is love. You cannot tell me you love me and you don't respect me. Show me you love me by respecting me. Show me you care for me by respecting me. That's what love is. I'm not saying let somebody dictate policy to you. I'm not saying somebody acting like they motherfucking Joe Biden standing over you. I'm saying it comes to a certain point where you know if this person is telling you something that's helping you and you being disrespectful, still doing it, then you dead ass wrong. But if somebody's standing over you just trying to dictate your life to you, then fuck you. Even God gave me free will, bitch. Excuse me. Excuse me. Even God gave me free will. Who the fuck are you to dictate? And that's for man or female. Who the fuck are you to dictate? When the person that created me put air, trees around for me to breathe this shit in and for me to live. If he gave me free will, who the fuck are you to dictate anything to me? That even goes into the aspect of being a man in this world. I don't believe that a man should ever be controlled. I don't believe that a man should ever be under anybody. I hate working for people. I don't like to be controlled. That's one of the reasons I stopped doing wrong because I don't want to go to prison. I don't like nobody telling me to do shit. Nothing. Don't tell. I had my I had my parents telling me to do shit. I don't want nobody to tell me to do shit as a grown man. Don't tell me when to shower, cut off a light, when I can do this, when I can do that. That's not being a man. I don't like no man standing over me telling me this how you do this and this how you do that after I done learned it. I don't need no motherfucking chaperone or a supervisor. You never seen a assistant king, have you? Hit the like button if you're watching. Hit the like button if you're watching, please. You never seen an assistant king. The fuck? You never seen an assistant king. You never heard of Genghis Khan. None of them motherfuckers who was kings. Shaka Zulu, none of them had a nigga sitting on the side of them who was an assistant king. I don't need no motherfucker even thinking they on my goddamn level. I can understand what you're saying on that point, and let me read that out if I can right now. You said to you, yeah, man. But if this person strung out, they say you don't respect them if you don't get them high or you don't love them. Get them high or if you don't give them 50 cent to get high or you don't respect me or you don't respect me. No, I respect you enough. No, that's why I'm not giving it to you because I respect you. I respect you more than you do. That's why I'm not giving it to you. I'm not giving it to you because I love you more than you do right now. That's why. I don't have to hear that sympathy shit because you want to get high. Kiss my ass. You want you want to use my love for you against me to give you what I want. Give you what you want. Fuck you. I'm not giving you what you want. You'll respect it later when you wake up. When you wake up, you'll love me again. I'm not trying to hear what. I'm actually agreeing with you. If you listen to what I'm saying, I don't have to buy you shit to show you that I love you, and I don't agree with what you're doing. No, I don't have to give you anything. Fuck you. I love you enough to not give you shit. You ever heard the phrase "I love you enough to leave you the fuck alone"? That's real as hell. I love you enough to leave you the fuck alone, to keep you the fuck away from me. It don't get no realer than that. Mm. Oh, drug heads ain't trying to hear that. But that's your fucking problem. If that's the case, go get your own motherfucking 50 cent and get your own dollar and get your own high. Let me tell y'all something about this. And this some real shit. And I don't even expose to y'all my past life or nothing like that. But when I used to get high, when I used to get high, there ain't nobody ever paid for it. I went and got it. I went and got it by myself. Man, let me tell you something. I'm a lot of things. People will tell you a lot of things about easy work, my nickname, my real name. Let me tell you something. Since I was a teenager, I have always stood on my own. I have always bought and took care of me. And that's facts. From 14 years old, 14 years old, I have always bought and took care of me. Real shit. I have always took care of me. Got lost. There was a time where I was troubled. I was fucked up. Lost in the game, lost in the sauce. I had family members show up. I had family members so-called help. But see, let me tell you something too about this family member helping. And everybody black need to remember this. Yes, sir. College Bill Slim, Mama. Everybody black need to remember this. If you have a family member that ever invited you into their house when you was fucked up and they charged you rent, they ain't shit. Huh? They ain't shit. And I'm gonna tell you why they ain't shit. Cause right now you sitting there, you like, well, they was trying to help me, so why they ain't shit? Easy work. Because when you go to them and you say, I need help, I need somewhere to go. You may have a job, whatever, but you need help, you have nowhere to go. They give you a time frame on how long you gonna be in their house. They say, well, hey, you can stay here for about 3-4 months, or 2-3 months, or 2 months, but I'm gonna charge you $300 a month. They ain't shit. They are not shit. They are not helping you. How do they expect you to get on your feet when they are charging you $300 a month when you are coming to them because you're at your lowest point? I don't give a fuck if it's your sister, your brother, your mother, your daddy, your uncle. If they charged you, they ain't shit. Because how do you expect me to get on my feet when you are taking from me, but you are saying that you are helping me? They are not helping you. They are charging you. You might as well go to a hotel, right? That's just being. I'm spitting facts. I never. I had my own apartment before and shit. I never opened up my door to a family member and be like, "Oh, bro, they come to me, man. I'm hurt, man. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm sleeping here. I'm sleeping there. I got a job, cause, bro, all I ask you to do, don't go in my fucking room. Don't touch my shit. Bring your own food and don't have people in my house. If I come in here and you have somebody in my house, you gotta get the fuck out. If I come in my house and there's somebody in my house, you got to get the fuck out because you're not paying bills. I'm letting you stay here. You got to get the fuck out. Because see, when somebody wants to see you really shine, they're going to push you up towards the sun. They're going to push you towards the sun. See, I don't need no motherfucker come telling me what they did to get there to the sun. No, and I'm not asking you to give me anything to push me there. Just let me know how you got there. See, niggas ain't willing telling you how they got there. Oh, well, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just check out this and check. No, I don't want to check out shit. Tell me how you got there, nigga. I can respect what you said, Carl Whites. Nah, I disagree. They're just trying to dust your ass off and make you become responsible, and they keep you from becoming. Let me tell you something about this. True. I told you in the beginning of that video, of this video, when I was speaking on that, they don't accommodate them. That's gonna help them. But see, let me tell you something. You also killing them. Now I ain't tell you that part, did it? Cause see, at that time, I could have been out in the streets and died. And I'm gonna give you. And I hate to say this because I don't want to put into it because you don't think I'm trying. I ain't got to stoop to your level, dude. But I'm gonna tell you what you did though. At that time when I was lost, I got put out and got a life insurance put on me by my father. My own father put a life insurance policy on me after he kicked me out his house. He sent me to the wolves to die, and he went and put a life insurance policy on me. That's facts. Facts. Put a life insurance policy on me and sent me out there with the wolves. Okay? And I wouldn't dare lie on because I still love them to this day. I still love them to this day, but I'm going to spit them facts. Push me out there with the wolves and put a life insurance policy on me, nigga. So when you doing that, you must understand in that process. Even though you are doing what's right, even though you are doing what's right, accept the outcomes that come from it. Accept the outcome. If that person don't heed to what you're trying to give them, they don't want to come there, and you trying to help them, and they die in the streets, that's their responsibility. That's their fault. You know what I'm saying? Don't accommodate and help them, but you gotta understand that everybody make their own decision in life. Luckily, I survived. Luckily, it was something in me, and God loved me enough to the point where I came to the point where I said, "Nah, this ain't gonna be it. I'm not gonna do it like this." You see what I'm saying? Trust me, when I give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you raw, baby, uncut. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And this man right here, y'all see Dwayne Gray. If you check out the Dwayne Gray, when I was going through them situations, I'm not saying that nobody else didn't care or nothing like that, but he was here in Birmingham, Alabama with me. He played a song for me that changed me. This is the only man that really showed me he gave a fuck about me. He made me get in the car one night and listen to a song that changed me. You see what I'm saying? Made me listen to it. Told me, "Cuz, come get in the car. I got something I want you to listen to." This song changed me. He was the only person that showed me that they cared about me. I was lost. Lost. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. Nothing. That was the only person that stood by me and stayed by my side and loved me unconditionally. Fuck what you going through. Y'all don't know, boy. If y'all really knew. And for that, the Marquise, I love you. I love you, cuz. I'm talking about was right there. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. I used to be. I told y'all I was homeless. I used to be outside. I used to be standing outside, didn't know where I was finna go or whatever. He had a green Chevy, a green Impala. Every night before this man went home, bro, he would ride around the projects just to see if I was out there. It could be cold. It'd be cold as hell, bro. And he come out there and save my motherfucking life, man. I ain't have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Now I just be sitting up there, man. I just turn around and look, and he's spinning the bin and come pick me up. I get to the house, man. He go in the house, give me cover, pillow, everything. Mama, you don't know, bro, what you with, bro. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I be sitting out there, and that Chevy spin that bin with a white top, green Chevy with a white top. Put me in the car, man. Put me in the car. I love you for that, Mama. I love you for that. See, the thing is, like I said in the title of the video, not only did he love me, He respected me. That's why he loved me. Because if he didn't respect me, he wouldn't have showed that love. You see what I'm saying? Love is respect. If he didn't love me, he wouldn't have showed me that. If he didn't respect me, he wouldn't have showed me love. If I didn't respect him, I wouldn't be showing him that love right now. Nine one one Kirk Franklin. I don't listen to Kirk Franklin, Carl. Carl, I don't listen to Kirk Franklin. I don't listen to no gospel music. A lot of gospel music is inspirational music. It's a difference in between gospel music and inspirational music. Inspirational music uplift you while you're driving to work. Gospel music make you cry. I'm gonna say that again. Gospel music make you cry. This shit that's coming out nowadays is inspirational music. That Mary Mary shit is the God in me, which is blasphemy in itself. Now I ain't going TDJ. I'm just saying though, a lot of gospel that you listen to is inspirational. This shit they coming out with now is inspirational music. Gospel music make you cry. You'll be sitting in your room by yourself and listen to a real gospel song and break out crying. Oh, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Like I said, I'm not into Kirk Franklin. I don't like Kirk Franklin, to be honest with you. Just to tell you the truth. And I love you, Carl. You know, you done help me out. You helped me to get my car. You helped me to get my car fixed and shit like that. But I ain't gonna agree with everything that you agree with. I don't like for Kirk Franklin. I don't like. First of all, I don't like niggas with their face shaved. I don't like grown ass men who have their face shaved. That shit is some fuddy duddy shit to me. How you a grown ass man and you don't want facial hair? Every man since we were kids wanted facial hair. You always wanted a mustache, a goatee, a beard. How you a grown ass man and you shave your face? And if you understand what I'm saying, that's a homosexual vibe. I don't want to be around no nigga with his whole motherfucking face shaved. I used to have to work at a job where I had to shave all this. I don't like that. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna be right back. You know something I always love about myself too is my loyalty. I love the fact that I've always tried to be loyal. It make you feel good. People be like, there's no reward in being loyal. There's no you can't win being loyal. Yes, you can. You don't get it back all the time, but it make you feel good when somebody did something to you that you wouldn't do to them. It make you feel good that you didn't cross a line that wasn't supposed to be crossed. You see what I'm saying? You do get your reward. It just depends on that person. If you understand life like I understand life, a person will be mad at themselves for fucking over somebody who was loyal to them. Now they might not come to you and say it. They might not even acknowledge it, but they could sit back sometimes. They be like, "Damn, this person always was 100 with me, 1,000 with me, and I fucked that up." I've always loved loyalty. I don't mean to say anything about Kurt, but I feel sweetness coming from him. Exactly. You feel the sugary. You feel them. You feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just speaking your truth. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't like being around dudes with their face shaved. Like why? Why? Why the fuck you got your face shaved? And you grown as hell. That shit make me feel uncomfortable. And then think about it. Y'all remember when women always used to tell me your mustache has a sticking in my face. So is your boyfriend telling you that? Is your boyfriend telling you that? Oh, somebody donated. Ooh! Carl Weiss, thank you for that $50 deposit. $50. Thank you, Carl, for them $50, my brother. See, one thing I like about you, Carl, we disagree, and you still love the channel. You a real dude. You a real nigga. And that don't mean you ain't got to be black, because I say real nigga. You could be Mexican or Dominican, whatever. You a real one. You understand? White, whatever. I keep telling y'all, nobody's talk no racism on this channel. If you don't get on here with that ignorant white shit, blaming the white man shit, you can get the fuck off my channel. Because I done seen dudes who could type with their feet. They engineers. Black dudes. Short as a midget, typing with his feet, and he work on cars. So don't get on this channel with that white man shit. Don't ever get on here and tell me, oh, the white man is out there. Yes, we live under white supremacy. Okay, that's a known fact. But don't get up here with that white man excuse. Because I know a lot of you niggas won't even work for your own motherfucking children. A lot of you niggas won't work for your own motherfucking children. A white man ain't stopping you from doing that. And see, I went so hard on one of my videos, that Charlemagne video, I lost 5 subscribers. I lost 5 subscribers in 30 minutes. But they don't want to hear this truth. They don't want to hear this truth. I'm gonna give it to. You wanna know why I'm gonna give you this truth? Because I understand we on borrowed time. I understand that I'm renting this body. I understand that one day, no matter what I do, or if I stop smoking cigarettes, or if I eat healthy, I'm gonna leave this motherfucker, and I'm gonna have to answer to somebody. That's the difference between me and other people. My mama told me. My mama told me. My grandmama told her that I was gonna be different. And I know why I'm different. Because I don't give a fuck about nothing what other people care about. The only thing I care about is honesty, love, loyalty, and God, and happiness. I don't care. You notice I ain't mentioned shit about money or materialism. Because I'm on borrowed time. I'm renting a body. Can't fuck with me, man. See, that's why I be telling y'all, share these videos. Share my videos, man. Get on any platform you can. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Mention my name. I don't care if you watching a comedy video. If you watching a Dave Chappelle video, get in the comments and say, hey, y'all check out this dude, Easy Work. Share the videos. That's what helps. Share the videos. That's what helps. Mention my name. That's what helps. Yeah, bro, that's why I told you. That's what I like about you. You're a real dude and you disagree. That's what men are supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And you can comment and you just sent me $50. You just sent me $50 and you still disagree with certain things that I said. That's being a man. Bro, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. No, you can't take none of it with you. God is not sitting up there at the, when you leave this earth, God is not sitting up there and saying, well, let me see, your bank account said you had 200,000. Oh, that might buy you halfway into heaven. Let's see what else you got. You got gold bars. Oh nigga, you got gold bars. Oh, let him in. God ain't doing that. Oh, you had a Mercedes. Oh, you had every pair of J's that came out. You had 5 gold necklaces. You had 5 gold chains. Oh my God. You had 2 houses. You had 2 houses in Los Angeles. Oh my God. Let this nigga into heaven. Please get your stupid ass out of here. Now, what I love, 10 gold chains, hell yeah. What I love, 3 mansions, hell yeah. What I love for my family never have to worry about nothing, hell yeah. But if I gotta become somebody else to get that, hell no. If I gotta trade my soul to get it, hell no. If I gotta let another man touch me to get it, hell no. Cause I understand something different. I'm on borrowed time. And I'm gonna leave as a man. I'm gonna leave as a man. The fuck? I'm gonna leave as a man. My name is my name. Marlo off the wire. My name is my name. See, let me tell you something. The girl I'm with now, I was with her before. And I'm coming back to her. And you wanna know the reason why I'm coming back to her? Cause she a Virgo and I'm a Virgo. I left because I was stupid. Because I was stuck in my stupid ways. And guess what? We finna be together and I'm gonna marry her ass. And I'm gonna take care of everything I gotta take care of for her. Cause like I said, I done understood how the fuck you expect to be with somebody and you ain't perfect your goddamn self. And the whole time I was with this woman, we never argued. I came in, she never said nothing out the way to me because she's a Virgo and she know how we do. So you know what? I'm finna ride with her. This is a green cigarette. I'm finna ride with her. Come pick me up from work. My car went down recently. Come pick me up from work. I get it, cuz. I get it. Fuck what anybody got to say. It's about who and what makes you happy. And she makes me happy, cuz. I ran away from her because something I heard wasn't right. I'm eavesdropping and didn't even hear what was going on until she broke it down to me. And she been waiting to get back with me, and I've been waiting to get back with her. One of the best relationships I ever had in my life was a Virgo. And me and her, we don't argue. We don't do none of that. None of that. We never. I think we got to argue one time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, cuz. And that's what I'm saying. Love is respect. And honestly, she the only woman I done gave money to in a long time. In a long time. Because I feel like she deserve it. I feel like she deserve it. If you make me happy, I feel like I should make you happy. I feel like I should give you something for that. Excuse me. I feel like I should give you something for that. I love smoking my green cigarettes. I roll tobacco up in cigars, and I smoke the cigarettes out the cigars. I don't know, it's just a different taste. And then it give you some type of euphoric feeling. So I love to put my cigarette tobacco in my cigars and roll them up like that. Make you feel like you're actually getting high. But love is respect. As again, love is respect. A lot of y'all right now doing some disrespectful shit, and then somebody keep loving you. You keep doing some disrespectful shit, and then somebody keep loving you. Keep on. Y'all already know, ain't no more love out here. You better not be following that 80-20 rule, thinking you finna come out there and you finna jump in that water and you finna find somebody who loving you better than the person that's loving you now. No. No, 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 no. It ain't gonna go. 9 times out of 10, you got a good woman. Guess what's gonna happen? You gonna jump out there and meet a hole. You got you a good, hard-working man. Want to go out there and get them grands, but you don't understand. You gonna go out there and pick you some little boy out there trapping and get you pregnant, and now you know what's happening. Not a will if I gotta help you, huh? When you could just would have been with a nigga who could have tried to help you, man. Mm-mm. See, one thing they don't understand. You know what, Mama? We gotta make us some shirts with this on there, bro. Somebody gonna steal our shit, but it don't matter, cause when they hear this, they gonna know Easy Work said it first. Damn, I just lost it. I just lost it. But it was a slogan to put on the shirt. The slogan to put on the shirt. It was fire too, Mama. I just lost it. But don't say you love me and you can't respect me. That's basically what this video. Don't say you love me and you can't respect me. And this ain't um because sometimes people make video, especially men. Sometimes men come out and say shit what they going through. Right now she sleep. We're not arguing. She did nothing to disrespect me or anything like that. It's just to the point where I just wanted to talk about that. I had a situation with a subscriber. They called me and we was talking, and I had to tell them love is respect. Don't keep violating people doing wrong shit. Look, if you love me, don't do nothing to me that I wouldn't do to you. That's what love is. That's all it is. That's respect. Don't do nothing to me that I wouldn't do to you. Don't disrespect me, call me out my name, call me this or call me that I wouldn't do to you in front of nobody, or that I wouldn't treat you like that in front of nobody. That is what love is. Don't do me wrong, do me right. Like Anita Baker, I want to know what good love feels like. And that's what good love is, respecting each other. Because if you can respect each other, y'all going to love each other forever. Because it's you and that person against the world. Remember that. Once you decide to put a title on each other, that's my wife and that's my husband, ring and ring. Even your children come under your husband. Even your children come under your wife. It's you and that person against the motherfucking world. And nobody is supposed to infiltrate that. Even God said that. Not me. God said it. Don't nobody infiltrate that. Your children don't infiltrate it, whether they by him or not, whether they by her or not. Your children don't break up your fucking marriage. You don't let your sons or your daughters come tell you they don't like your husband because he made them clean up and do shit around the house. They can't sit on the phone all day and sit on their ass and talk to you crazy. Because my wife, she had some children who was with another man and he didn't make them do shit, me and my wife would stay into it. Because you ain't coming over here not doing shit. I don't give a fuck what your daddy do. If your dad don't allow you to clean up behind yourself, then take your ass back to your dad's house. And she's supposed to ride with it. Because that's my wife now. Now, yeah, them your children, I understand that. But they over here with me too. And we ain't with that motherfucking nasty shit. If I catch a now later paper, if I catch a candy paper, a motherfucking chip bag paper in my couch, I'm gonna break a motherfucker arm. I'm gonna break somebody's motherfucking arm in this hole. Because you too fucking sorry to get up off your ass and go and put a chip bag in a motherfucking garbage can. I'm gonna break your fucking arm in this hole. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you just acting like that because that ain't your baby. Cause that ain't your child. Cause that ain't got shit to do with it. Cause when my child come over here, that's mine with another woman, and he come over here and if he still for motherfucking chip bag or a cookie bag or sweep some trash into a corner, I'm gonna uppercut their ass too. The fuck? Women got this whole concept, oh, you just doing this because them ain't your children. It went until a female came over to my sister's house and seen how I talked to my niece and nephews, where she had to sit up and she had to literally apologize to me because she was saying like, damn, I didn't really think that you talked to other children like that. And I'm talking to who I love the most. Not saying I ain't love her children. I still love her children to this day. But not saying that I ain't love her children, but I love my nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? Not to say it like that, a lot more. So if I could sit up there and dog their ass out and cuss them the fuck out, there's no difference. Oh, I just thought you was doing that because them weren't your kids. No, I'm gonna do it whether it's my kids or not. I don't like living in no nasty house. And that's been another problem why I'm still single. I ain't with that nasty shit. Bitches don't even know how to clean up a bathroom. Bitches just wipe the toilet seat, don't scrub nothing. Bitch, you supposed to wipe all around the toilet. from the top to the bottom. You supposed to get a rag with bleach, wring it out, and go from wall to wall in your house and wipe your walls with a bleach rag. A lot of bitches don't know that. Clean your ceiling fans. Go in your closets. Prepare for springtime, summertime. Your kitchen and your bathroom is always supposed to be clean. Your kitchen and your bathroom is always supposed to be clean. Because you don't know who coming by. Oh, you just want something to say. You just want something to whine about. Oh, you just want something to say, bitch. You acting like a female. You always talking about what need to be clean, what need to be this, what need to be that. So you mad at me because you ain't cleaned your bathroom. You mad at me because your kitchen ain't clean. Because I said that. When I was 9 years old, my mama bought a step stool and made me wash dishes. 9. No, matter of fact, I was 8. Because we moved from our old neighborhood when I was 9. She bought a white step chair and taught me how to wash dishes. My mama knew when I cleaned up the kitchen because I used bleach every time. My mama even got at my sister ass and called her lying because she knew I was the only one that used bleach. To this day, I will take a bath in bleach water. I ain't with that nasty shit. I didn't I didn't grow up in a house with roaches. My grandmother didn't have roaches. My mother didn't have roaches. We didn't grow up like that. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. We never had roaches. We was in the projects, but you know that shit go door to door. Your neighbor could have been nasty and they running. My mama didn't play that shit. We used to listen to Jackie Wilson every Sunday morning. I mean every Saturday morning. I know Jackie Wilson, Lonely Teardrops. Come home, come home. I know all that shit. Say you will, say you will, say you will, say you will. I know all that shit. Hey, hey, cleaning up her motherfucking house. Just give me another chance for our romance, huh? Sad thing is, me and my mama and my dad ain't even talking right now. But I never lie to you and tell me they didn't instill in me respect. They didn't instill me respect. I'd be lying to you if I didn't do that. Regardless of how I feel or whatever went on, I never lie on somebody. I always tell the truth. To be loved, Jackie Wilson. Come on now, I ain't lying to you. Hold on, what was another song I love the Jackie Wilsons? Um, to be loved. No, this all I can do is speak real. See, that's why my channel don't get a lot of views. Cause I don't get on here and I don't show shootings and I ain't hood fights and all that bullshit. No, I speak that true shit. That real shit. Shit that I wish I didn't even know. Sometimes I wish I was just ignorant. Sometimes I wish I could have just been a drug dealer and not care about nothing. And I don't like the fact that I know this shit because I had to say it. I had to say it. I feel like I ain't a man if I don't speak what's in my heart. And if I can't speak what's in my heart, I ain't a man. I'm not a man if I can't speak what's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no price tag on me. Ain't no contract on me. Well, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Contract as far as, you know what I'm saying? But even if they feel like I'm a threat, then, I see how y'all fucking with my views. Do what you gotta do. I ain't scared. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm that nigga I ain't gonna run from you. I'm gonna fight. A motherfucker coming this hole on me, oh, we fighting. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. But I'm gonna tell what I feel and what I feel is the truth until I'm in that ground, bro. Until I'm in that ground. That's the only way I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Dr. Umar's. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the notoriety or the acknowledgement or none of them. But y'all know when y'all get on my channel, you can see it's genuine. It's 100. This who I am. And being who I am has brought me a lot of problems. I don't like knowing what I know. I don't like that I woke up because it make me an outcast. It make people think that I know that I'm saying I know everything. It make people dislike me. But he gave it to me. I asked him, and he gave it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't like knowing what I know. I wish I could be just as dumb as everybody else. I wish I didn't know shit. But he gave it to me. I asked him for it at 19 years old. If you go back and you watch my same videos, it's the same story I keep telling you. At 19 years old, I asked him. I stood out one night high as a kite. And I prayed to him and I told him, I said, I know something ain't right. Teach me the truth. Teach me the truth. 19 years old. And he showed me the world that I thought existed was a fairy tale. This shit go way deeper. It go way deeper than. If you love somebody, respect them, please. I'm asking you this personally from myself. Easy work. If you love somebody, respect them, please. If you love somebody, tell them the truth. If you love somebody and you did them wrong, tell them the truth. Be man, be woman enough to tell them the truth. If you love them. Because other than that, if you can't do that, you need to use the word like. You need to use the word like. There's a lot of people I'm not around anymore, man, that I love to death. Simply because they won't tell me. And they don't owe me this. They don't owe me shit. They don't owe me to tell me I'm sorry. You don't owe me that. Who am I? Who the fuck am I for you to feel that you owe me to tell me that you were sorry for what you did? But if you loved me, if you respected me, you could do that. Because I would do the same thing for you. Because I love you and I do respect you. Even though whatever's going on. But you know what? You know one thing about it with me being an outcast, it's never bothered me because like I was an outcast in school. Like I wasn't a popular kid. I didn't have the top notch shoes. I didn't have the nice clothes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of that. So me being an outcast doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. I fuck you. I've never worried about what people said about me. I've never. What is one thing I'm very proud of myself as being? I've never worried about what people said about me. I had people who disliked me for no fucking reason, and I was like, I don't care. That's their problem. The sad part is they don't know what they missing out on. I'm a good dude. I'm a real friend. So if you don't want to fuck with me, that's your problem. Fuck you. I have never cared about what nobody said about me. I have heard shit that people who I've cared about said about me. I've never told them because I don't care. You ain't gonna stop me. You probably done blocked me from this little situation, but that's a gullible motherfucker, so I don't need to fuck with them anyway. You know why I don't like gullible people? Because in serious situations, they stupid. If you can tell them anything from something that's small, imagine what a motherfucker could do to them when they big. Imagine if I go murder, just saying, if I go murder a motherfucker and I got a gullible ass female, all they gotta do is walk in the room and say, oh, your boyfriend said you had something to do with it, so both of y'all finna get life. No, see, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. He came in the house and told me that he had to go handle some business, and he left his phone in the house, and he started, see, this how I think. And he started recording TV shows and watching TV shows and saying that this is what we was gonna say we was watching and this, that, and the other. And then he went out there and did that shit and came back home. Not knowing that they didn't lie to this gullible bitch and she done told the whole truth. Now you finna go 20 years, do 20 years, and 9 times out of 10 you killed the nigga because he slapped her, disrespected her, or he did something to one of her children for her, and you went and killed the nigga, and then she ended up spilling the motherfucking beans. A motherfucker worst mistake is fucking with me. I'm telling you. I'm too smart. Not too smart, but I'm very intelligent. Very intelligent. You got to be careful out here, man. It's even got worse. It's got worse. Y'all hit that like button if you're watching. If you're watching, please hit the like button. Ain't nothing to hit that button. Clink, 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 clink. Ain't nothing to hit it. If you didn't hit it before, hit it again. Shit. See, let me tell y'all something. Everything that I do, I'm good at. Everything I do. Y'all don't even know I could sing like a motherfucker. I could sing like a motherfucker. I can rap. I can write poetry. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very talented dude. And when I tell you everything I do good. Everything I do good. So I'm trying to get y'all, you see what I'm saying? On everything. All around the table. Everything I do good. Where I get it from, I don't know. My granddad could sing. My auntie can sing. Even my mama can sing. My sister, I ain't never really heard my sister sing. There's one person I never really heard sing. But she know I can sing. I can sing female songs from soprano. I could go all to the left. I can go. I'm just talented. I don't know where I get it from. But like I said, my auntie can sing, my mama can sing. I miss my sister. I miss my sister. Oh, I miss my sister. Mm-mm. Yo, it's 3:42, y'all. It's time for me to sit it down. I hope y'all liked this video. I hope y'all liked it. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the donation. Um, shit. Carl White, Carl Wilkes. Thank you for the donation. Most of all, I keep telling y'all share the videos. I don't care if you watching a damn music video. Put Easy Work Boxing under it. Share the videos. They trying to stop me. They trying to make me get off YouTube. They don't like that I'm conscious and I talk about other shit. You know what I'm saying? Besides boxing, they want me to make shooting videos and eating ass gold digger videos and all that shit. I ain't with that. So share the videos, man. If y'all love the channel, support by sharing the videos. Share the videos. Mention Easy Work Boxing, baby. You understand? Well, I learned a lot, man. A lot of shit. But I understand I learned it now to do better from now. Don't worry about what happened behind me. You know what I'm saying? Leave what's behind me behind me. But I learned what I know now. And I gotta give a shout out to another one of my homeboys. I ain't gonna say his name on here because he's street. You know what I'm saying? You know what he taught me what it was to really be with a woman too. And if he ever see this video, he know what I'm talking about. I done told him publicly, me and him in the street, that watching him and seeing, I understand what it's supposed to be now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let y'all know, man, before I get off, I love all y'all, man. Everybody who watching, everybody who tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe out here, man. Especially this summer. It's gonna get a little wilder, it's gonna get a little hotter. You know what I'm saying? Pray. Pray for me. I'm gonna pray for y'all. And man, just what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say reconcile because I'm not finna reconcile because it's something that's need to be done. But love your folks, love your family, man. Let petty shit go. Stop being greedy. You know what I'm saying? Stop, you know what I'm saying, blaming everything on family members. Get up off your ass. Pull your bootstraps up. And not as far as, you know what I'm saying pull your bootstraps up as you as an individual. Make yourself better. And man, become, you know what I'm saying, stick together, man. It's hard enough out here. And let me say this before I get out. It's hard enough out here. It's too hard out here already just for being black people to the point where even in our families, your bloodline, the people who the same blood is running in your veins, y'all can't get along. It's too hard out here for that right now. And don't get it twisted. I survive even without it. I ain't on here bitching and saying I need nobody. But I ride for my folks, man. I ride for people who love me, man. Who's supposed to love me. You know, I go suited up in arm and all. Like I used to always tell my sister, bitch, one thing I know, we'll fight a whole house, your back against mine and mine against yours. And bitch, we gonna tie this whole up. You know what I'm saying? I love my family. If I ain't calling you, we don't fuck with each other right now. You may think, oh, Bo on some more. No, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time for fake shit. I ain't with that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I don't got time for it. I'm just trying to live and be happy. I done fucked up a lot. So I'm just trying to live and be happy. But, you know, I love all my family, bro. Period. All y'all. It's just certain things that we gotta come to talk. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody on this channel. Y'all my family too. Y'all support me. Y'all love me. Y'all get on here sometimes when I want to stop doing the channel. I get somebody on there and say, man, Easy, you a talented dude. We love listening to you. I've been fucking with you for 2 years. I've been fucking with you for 1 year. I even got subscribers calling me, you know, not to put it out on blast, nothing like that, but like I'm a counselor, you know, who like my opinion that much, who feel my opinion is that much necessary to hear. And it just, I never thought, you know, but you know, I just want to thank y'all, you know, for y'all love and y'all support. And this Easy Work Boxing. I'm out. You know, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. I'm gonna keep it coming, boxing videos and more. I'm out.